All right, we should be live. We are live. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. I am your host, Ranger J 1999. Joining me in today's festivitas is Grim the Mechanic.
Good afternoon.
And welcome to another lunch stream. This is where we hang out with you wonderful folks and we bring you quality entertainment, or as Finn would say, semi-quality entertainment. SQDs, semi-quality, I don't know, but Finn has brain damage and we try not to hold that against him. But glad to have you guys here. Whip out your pickles. You know what the deal if you're a long-time viewer. Say hello in chat. We like to shout out everybody. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll cover all the other nonsense later on. If you'd like to donate, you can. Phil Vader's Cup of Plenty. You can do that through Twitch or Super Chats. We have fun stuff that drops from the sky. If you donate $20 or 1 cent or more, you get the pickle extravaganza where the pickle goes up. We whip out our pickles. You get the pickle commercial. We have RSG commercials, all kinds of stuff for fun, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to talk shop about Galaxy Heroes, but we're also here to have fun, and that's what it's all about. So make sure you say hi. We'll shout out your names here in a few minutes. If you have questions, go ahead and get those in. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. Because I'm the way I scoop them up through Nightbot. If you don't, then I won't get them, and that's on you, not me. I'd love to answer your question, but I can't see it if I don't see it. So that's just the way it goes. So with that,
you can't see if you can't see. That's right.
You know, you just can't, Finn. It's really hard.
No, that's science right there.
No, that's science. You know, I've tried to see without seeing before, and I don't have Daredevil's keen sense of radar, so it doesn't work for me. But we got a busy day today, Finn. We're doing the lunch stream. Then after that, I got to do GAC. And then after that, I think 4th Okage wanted to do some Naruto since we didn't do it on Friday. So I got back streams. Anything you got planned today there, Dr. Finn?
Yeah, Tuesday night PC gaming in the evening. Eastern time.
See how I did that segue? Just right to the segue. And what are you guys doing tonight for Tuesday night?
I don't know. We haven't decided which game we're doing yet, so that'll be a little bit of a surprise. We have a few options, right?
Will it be Borderlands? Will it be Marbles? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
It won't be Marbles. It won't be Marbles, at least to start off. It'll either be, I think, Battlefront 2 or Borderlands 3.
Okay, there you go. So you get some Battlefront action there. So, yeah, lots of stuff for you guys today, trying to keep you guys entertained through your day. So grab your coffee, grab your croissants, grab your lunch, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Maybe you're on your way home and you're picking up dinner. It doesn't matter. Let's kick this show into gear and let's start off. And we'll do like we always do, guys. It's the same thing. Same bad time, same bad channel, just different day, same content. We're here to do a roster review. We're going to answer your questions, and then I'm going to suffer like I always do at the beginning with mod depression. That's right. Ranger's stupid ass tries to go and get good mods. I have really, really good mods, but I want more because I'm a greedy turd, and thus I always feel horribly, and I stand before you a broken and bitter man because of it. So the mod depression is a real thing, as you all know who play this game. All right, let's shout out everybody that's in the chat. Everybody loves it, and I love shouting it out. Let's see here. See, we got
Ranger.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you there. One of these days, we should spice up the mod depression. Like every time a mod rolls defense, you take a shot, or you eat something spicy.
I mean, I could do that, but then I would become an alcoholic. I mean, I don't think that's really in my...
well, that usually goes hand in hand with
favor.
Depression, so...
No, you wouldn't be an alcoholic. If you take a shot every time you hit speed, then you're definitely not becoming an alcoholic. You might actually...
I thought if I
die
did
of
shot
shot
every time he hits defense.
Oh, defense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
you should do it when you hit speed. You need to celebrate it.
Yeah, so... No, I love my liver too much to do that. So maybe we'll do that like on the big December 7th stream. So Dr. Feelgood's here. He says, good day to each and every skewer. May you have a good RNG and every mod roll speed. Well, we can only hope. McHelp19's here with the wave. Utah says, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope the day is going well. Matt Bailey with his normal greeting says, gracious good morning, gentlemen, and to you, my friend. Dan the man says, good afternoon. One race in the marble today. Whipped out his pickles in celebration, so congrats to you on that. Jason Hummel says, hey everybody, pickles out. That's right, he's got the pickle hype. Everybody whip out those pickle. Jason Krulik says, good morning everyone. Darth Vader 87 says hello. Jason Krulik has a question. Okay, we'll get to those. P says, hey Ranger Finn and all the skewers, catching the stream live is a treat. Work's been hectic but ready for mod depression and more. Hanging out with my pickles out. Hell yeah, he's got his pickles out, Finn. Steve Nichols with the pickle hype and the greeting. Hello there, Steve Nichols. Rooster says, whip them out, skewers. Whip out those pickles. There they are. Some pickles from Rooster. Foreigner says, hello there. Moss Mike says, good morning. Slight Meathead says, hello. And then it updates. I have to go back and find it. God damn it. I hate when it does that. Yeah, he says, hello, work sucks. I'm sorry, Slab. Maybe this will make your workday go a little bit faster for you, buddy. Matthew1908 says, good evening, skiers. Hey, Matthew. Federico, hey, haven't seen that name in a while. He says, good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Nobunaga says, aloha, kahahaki from Hawaii. I totally butchered that, Finn, so,
Kakahayaka.
No, Kakahayaka. I think I said it right. Kakahayaka. I don't know. That's cool, though. Don't ask me to speak other languages. I'm awful at it. Let's see who else we got here. Lord Megatron's. Yes, Megatron! With the wave. Our good friend from over there in jolly old England. T-1717 says, good morning, Ranger, Finn, Grim, and the Skewers. Hey, T. T-minus. I like it. T-minus. T-minus. T-monus. Obi-Wan Jabroni says, tickle my pickle. Well, if you're lucky, you might just get that, Obi-Wan. Makwa's here and says hello. I think that's all the names up to this point. Yes. Let me check, make sure. Okay, we are. So if you want shout out, just put your name in. I'll try to catch them as we go along. But glad to have you guys all here. Let me check one more time. Okay, we're good. Okay, Matthew1908 says, where's Grande if we need him? Referring to the Hawaiian greeting. Let's not go down that road. So, Grande's not here. Don't say his name 2 more times or he will show. It's like, what's that movie from the 80s? It was a Candyman or something? He said his name 3 times. It was like, oh my God, there he is, Grande. Baby Herman, my man, says, hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you, Baby Herman. All right, let's not dick around. Let's go do some mod depression. Oh, it's I forgot to clean my energy here. All right, let's check the stores real quick.
Yeah, Rooster. Beetlejuice. No, there was an actual horror movie.
Yeah, it's called Candyman.
I forget what it was.
I think it was called Candyman, wasn't it?
Or was it Sandman or something like that?
No, I think it was Candyman. It was really awful. I know Beetlejuice is the same, but... Okay, is there anything mods? Check the mods store real quick. I think check it again. No,
yay, Finn is gone.
He's only gone temporarily. You don't get those scooters. Alright, clean this. Let's go do some mod depression. Let me just get these stuff. You should be buying the salvage out of the store all the time. Alright, I forget what I was working on. I think we had some grays that needed some rolling, so... Let's check that. I think I had 2 gray 5s that needed some looking at and rolling. Let's see here.
Silver Bolt. Yay, made it in time for mod depression. I mean, good luck, Ranger.
Yeah, it's all right, buddy. I understand. All right, so we have 5 speed there. Oh, I just want to do this by... I didn't filter, thus negating my, like, why the hell do I have a tenacity there? And I need to roll it, but I mean, god dang. Alright, those are all 4s, I think. Yeah, those are all 4s I need to do. Which we will do, but we're going to do the 5s first, because, well, 5s are better. Alright, let's just get this salvage. Hopefully we get a lot of good salvage here. Alright, we got enough for 2. Yay! We can try 2 attempts here. Alright, so this first mod doesn't have defense, but that doesn't mean shit, because that usually doesn't mean a damn thing for me. So let's slice the first one. No, potency. I mean, it's potency.
That could be good on, like, Watt.
I'm sure. I like your optimism there, Graham. Alright, let's do the next one. And tenacity. So we got potency, tenacity, not speed. Son of a bitch. Oh God. So depression. God dang. Wow.
Hello, proper catch.
Damn it, Jim. God damn it. All right. Well, that sucks. Well, that's about all of that nonsense I can take. Good Lord, that was brutal. That was even right. I mean, that's just mean. That's just mean, man. God dang. But I mean, there's still the greens, but maybe we'll get lucky and they'll hit green, blue, and purple. Maybe I'll win the lottery. I mean, you can always hope for crap to happen. All right. God. All right, let's move on to our festivities. Let us get into our roster review today. We do roster reviews every day here. And today we are doing Dagger! Hey, it's the Dagger's Day, and I love his guild name. It's GID 1-800 Druidia. And if you guys don't know, that's a Spaceball reference. Lone Star, I see your Swartz is as big as mine. Let's see how well you handle it. All right. Hey, Jaeger, Alan Ware, Philippe Benacucci. I think everybody here. Some names that popped up. How's it going, guys? All right, we're doing the Dagger, and when I looked in the roster review, it just said the Dagger. So I have no idea what the hell we're supposed to be looking at. So we're gonna go at this, and yeah, let me go full screen here. There we go. Perfect. Dr. Gonzo, thank you
Ranger,
for the bits. Yes.
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my god, I can't believe you fell for that. Oh no, we got our Swartz's cross. Okay, let me, if I just put my leg here. Best movie ever. Oh, more bits coming in from Dr. Gonzo. Thank you, my friend. Filling up Vader's Cup of Plenty very nicely. Alright, so here we go. So Dagger, 1-1. I mean, Jesus. 4.7 million GP on his way to 4.8. I'm surprised I haven't faced him. I'm a little bit more higher in GP than him. That's why. About 50,000. So hopefully he gets us up and someday I get to fight the Dagger because that'd be fun. Didn't really have any requests or anything like that. We're just kind of going to go through and look at stuff.
Well, I'm logged in on SWGOH. Let's look at his checklist, see if he's missing anybody.
Making a list, checking it.
Yeah, if you're actually logged in on SWGOH.gg, you can click on the checklist and you can see, oh, he is not ready for General Skywalker.
Well, Freud was right. Well, let's see where he's at, though. Because we know he doesn't have gas, so we'll start with GR. See how he is doing for the gas event coming up. So Padme's relic, Ahsoka's relic, Kenobi's relic, 3PO's good. We need Shock T. Alright, so he's farming Shock T, so all hands on deck for Shock T. We got to get her going, and we need her unique Zeta, so that's one.
And Troidica are gear 11. And Rex's Arc 170 is 6-star.
Okay.
I love the checklist system on SWGOH.gg.
So B2,
so nice.
B2's gear 11, Jordica's gear 11. They do have all the Zetas. That's really good. Magna Guard's 12. So we just got to get B1 to 13. Relic status, same thing with Asajj. Get B2 to 12, Jordica to 12. But you got plenty of time for that. So your Separatists are much better off. Really, the only thing we're really seeing is system gear. And looking at GR, yeah, just need Shock T, really. I mean, Padme being Relic 3, Ahsoka's Relic 5, Kenobi's Relic 4. You don't really need a Relic 3PO initially. Shock T, just get her to 12. I mean, I think you're going to be in a really good spot. I think you said your ships, he's just missing, what, Rex's ship?
Yeah, Rex's ship, he doesn't have it 7 stars. But that's
by the time
easy
this comes out, yeah.
Yeah, he is always.
And remember, it has to be 40,000 GP, so to use it.
It all, from the looks of it, it is already.
Oh, well, then just get 7 stars. So then it'll be really good. So, yeah, they're looking really solid. I mean, your GR team's really solid just as it is. I mean, Padme, Jedi, Anakin, Kenobi, I mean, Ahsoka. I mean, that's a really nice team. Your clones are coming along. You've got Echo, Rex, and 5s. You're 12. You've got the Zeta on 5s, so that's really good. So, yeah, you're going to be really, really good moving forward. So, you do have Padme team for GAC. That's fantastic. We saw your Separatists. You have your Geonosians and your Grievous team really solid. I mean, yeah, they're not where their need for a gas event, but they're still really good. I mean, you've got Grievous with the droids. You've got the Geos with the Geo Brute Alpha, who's Relic 3, which is fantastic. So those are 2 teams you can use on offense or defense. You've got your Watt that you're working on. He's 5-star, going towards 6 with the Zeta. So you can throw that with Grievous and a couple of droids of your choice. I mean, yeah, Separatists look good. GR looks really good. We know your Sith Empire team is really, really good. We got to keep working on Malik for that get to. But he's 6 stars. He's got both his Zetas. He's looking really solid. He's getting one in arena and fleet arena, so you know that he's on top of it like a blue bonnet. Sith Empire looks fantastic. Marauders, Relic. This is really, really good stuff. So we know what we got to do for gas. Let's just kind of go through the rest of his teams and see if there's anything that sticks out. No, not really. Bounty Hunters look fine. He's got a Relic Bosk. What's the speed on his Bosk? I'm just curious. 303. That means his speed grim is 333 on that Bosk. Talk about cutting off the other person's ability to take that team down without a big team. So unless they're using
troopers for you.
Yeah. No troopers for you. Really nice job. First Order. Wow. Let's see how they look. They look pretty solid. It needs to be rounded up, but the characters are 11 or higher. Needs some Zetas, but we can go back and round out the team. He does have the 2 on color run unmatched, so that's really good. But yeah, you can use that as offense, especially with the feats going on right now. That's really all you need it for. Use it for the 2 Kylos. Go get those easy points. We already looked at Galactic Republic. We already looked at your clone troopers as part of the GR team. We'll look at your Jedi real quick, but he's got the Revan team squared away, so that's a good offensive team. Imperial Troopers, let's see how they look.
I was about to say,
let's little lacking on the Imperial Troopers, but that's okay. They're gear 11. Does have the Zed on Veers. Let's check the speed on Stark as a team eventually. It's not a priority team anymore. It's
258?
278. Okay. It's a good cleanup team for you. You've got Range Trooper, things of that nature, but eventually we'll go in and work on this team. Night Sisters. Look great. God. Need the other Zeta on Talzin. It really does help. I think you have her unique without looking. Bet you want to get her leadership because her leadership comes in handy sometimes. It really does. I mean, I can't tell you how easy GOTB has been. Plague Bearer, man. Let me tell you. Especially when you can get DACA, Zetaed, and Relic. Oh, Lord. Design justices are amazing in GOTB, and they're just a great faction. But yours are 12. I'm being nitpicky here. So really good job on your Night Sisters. I really love them on defense. You can use them for offense too. So your Rebels, we know, are going to look great. They look great. You've got Relic Han, Chewie, and CLS. I mean, this is for offense. Old Republic look great. Karth, Zalbar. Mission all Zeta. We've got Chihani 11. She's fine at 11. Candace is 12. You can use that team for offense or defense. We already looked at your Separatists, your Resistance. We already know your JTR team. That'll be for offense. All Zetas on the team. All gear 12. Very nice. How's your stick, Ray? Oh, she's 11. Let's look at your Sith. These will be for offense as well. You know, we talked about your Sith Empire team with Darth Revan. Treya, the Triumphant's done. Got Emperor Palpatine and Vader with Thrawn. That's another offensive team. I mean, just really good stuff here, man. Really, 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 really good stuff. And we're going to look at your Sith Empire. Let's just check Scoundrels real quick. Ness, Relic, 3. Eventually,
I really wish they would have made Candace Sith Empire.
Well, they did.
I mean, he is dark side, but sorry, that's just me grumbling.
But I mean, really, just once we get your stuff set up for gas, I mean, you start going in, working on the clones, working on the troopers, finishing out your First Order. It's really up to you what you want to do. Got to still keep farming Shock T. Got to get some of those characters to 12 and Relic, like we talked about. Asajj, B1. Really, Shock T just needs to go to 12 with her unique. That's all you need her for. You've got the main characters on the phase 2 for gas. That's really, really good. Really just getting the gear on your Separatists, and they got the Zetas, so that's really fantastic job. You're well ahead of the Curved Dagger. And then getting your Malik 7 stars, that'll make a huge difference to your Sith Empire team. Not that it's having any effect on you profoundly, because you are getting rank 1 in both ships and in regular arena, so not much to see here, man. This is a really good roster, really good job. I think we only hit on the highlights of things that you're probably already working on. I can tell you're working on, so yeah. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. If you have any specific questions about that stuff or anything like that, yeah, Just hit us up. But let's look at your mods real quick. I'm sure these are going to be fantastical.
More depression. Look at all those 20s.
Yeah, 25, 23, 23. A lot of good speeds. 3 speed set. Yeah, lots of speed sets with double digits. It's a really good job. All gold, all the way down. All 5A, 6Ds. Dagger, I ain't got much else to tell you here, brother. This is a damn fine roster. 1-800-Druidia must be very happy.
I mean, the only thing I can see in the mods is maybe take that 22 tenacity triangle.
Yeah.
Darth Basti.
To 23, I mean, Jesus.
And that 19 on Malik to.
Sure. Well, yeah, he probably do that. He'll probably do that when,
on Malik.
Well, when he gets Malik to 7 stars, then he take him to 12 and then take those up. So that'll just be an added boon for you there, buddy. So, yeah, dang, there's some really good mods here. Really, really good job with your mods. Very, 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 very.
They're all on the right people.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Someone's been paying attention.
Someone watches RSG. This is a really fantastic job, Dagger. I really don't have anything else. You're on the right path. There's some things we can go back and work on later on. You're getting gas situated correctly. You're working on the right characters. You're working on Shakti. You're working on Malik. I can tell you are. You know, the gear is going to the right characters. Your teams for GAC look fantastic. Not having gas is not that big a deal because you've got some really incredible teams with your Rebels, with your Sith Empire, with your Padme team. Just, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's really good. All right, so this one's done. So didn't have anything specifically wanted to look at. I just did a general one here. But if you would like a roster review from RSG, all you need to do, if you like what we just did here for the lunch stream, all you need to do is send your GG page to Dr. Finn. He's known as Finity in the Discord, Finity. Send him your GG page with a little bit about what you want us to look at specifically. We'll put you in the queue. You could use about a week to 2 weeks, and then when your time comes around, he'll get with you again. He'll see what day and time you want to do it, so you can try to be there live, or be in the Zoom call, or be able to watch it and interact with us. Some people can't do that, but they do like to know the days, so they go back in and listen to it and stuff like that. And with any roster review, once we've done one, you're free to ask us as many questions as you like. And everybody, you're free to ask us questions anytime. You don't have to have a roster review to do it, but we like the interaction, and we're here to help you out. So if you have questions after we do a roster review, you're more than welcome to come get with us afterwards. And then if you would like to get it done sooner rather than later, you can join our Patreons. We'll offer a lot of great stuff for our Patreons. There's different tiers. If you're a green Patreon or higher, you can get your roster review bumped up along with all the other great benefits that we offer. You can see we did a blue VIP session mod session. Now, get out of here. Thank you. You can get out of here. Goddamn ass. But there's lots of stuff we offer our Patreon. So if you'd like to support the channel and you'd like to get some of the benefits of being a Patreon and things of that nature, then just become a Patreon. It supports the channel. We do stuff monthly with the Patreons. They get their, at least once a month, they get the purple VIPs and higher, I think, get that one-on-one time with us. Blues, we do like blue or higher gets the mod workshop that we do. So yeah, there's lots of, you get your own channel in Discord where you can tag us and ask us questions. And well, you're not getting a monthly Remon roster review for Patreon, Minato. 1, 2, As I said, I will be paid for my services on that nightmare. Woo! We're in negotiations to see if I can do something for his roster, but it's a big project, man, and I'm not just doing it just to do it. I'm gonna pay me. Sorry. All right, so that's our Patreon stuff. And then if you would like to support us, we are fighting the fight against cancer. We are partnered with the ACS, as you guys know, and we are fighting the fight against pediatric cancer this time. And you can see I'm bringing up the page that we're getting ready to do our marathon run. We're raising the proceeds to fight cancer and for the ACS to get down to Disney World to run our half marathon and 5K in April of 2020. We got the big stream coming up on December 7th. If you'd like to support us, you can go to our Tiltify. It's linked down below in the description, and you can donate. There's lots of challenges and polls and giveaways and things that we're doing for this. So if you'd like to support our endeavors, all you need to do is go visit there and donate. And we appreciate everybody there. We're 7,217 out of 17,500. So yeah, no, fourth Okage, no, just no. I would melt down, dude. I would kill him. You imagine me really doing a roster review? I would kill him. I need my sanity, man. All right, so that's all that stuff. So with that, let's get to some questions. Let me flip over here.
Actually, quick question.
Yes.
I have a stun gun. Who should I give it to, Juhani or Candace?
Candace.
Neither.
Okay.
What do you mean neither?
Well, I'm trying to get him up to where I can get Malik.
Candace. Juhani, you just leave her like 10 or something. You use her for the team. Once you've got Darth Revan, that's for Malik. Forget her for the moment. Just get Candace, Karth, Mission, Zalbar. Like I told you, just go do it. All right, there we go. Finn's back.
Hi.
All right, let me pull up Nightbot. So
I had a work call that just I
know.
had to go and handle that.
These things happen.
I did my GA this morning and everything. My opponent still hasn't attacked.
Mine did. We'll get to that. My GAC right afterwards.
Yeah, your talk about mods and stuff got a song stuck in my head. I'm being nice and not singing it right now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a good song.
Well, sure. I'm sure it is. I mean, no. All right. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff going on. See, question.
Hi, Makwa. Hi, Maskanada.
All right. So, a few questions here. Let me get some gameplay footage going. You can see that I am working. People ask me all the time to show my roster. What I'm working on, you can see Echo is getting ready to go to Gear 13 and Relict. I need a few more of these MK12s and a few more Cryotechs. So I'll probably just use 700 crystals and get those. But these are a little bit harder to get my hands on and stuff. So we will.
Hi, Yuta.
I mean, I could use 875, but I really don't want to. Not for just 19. I'll just farm it regular. There's no rush. So we will get those done. And
take 5s to 12.
Squared away. And then after that, what am I working on? Getting B2, Dooku, Watt, geared up, squared away. Rose Tico is just to get her to 7 stars. Don't let that fool you. She's staying at 50, and she ain't going up unless I absolutely have to do something with her. If not, she'll stay at 7 stars just in case I have to use her for something. But I'll leave her at 50 and let her go in there and get slaughtered. Like, oh no, Rose Tico's down. I have to use Stick Brain and all my Gear 13s to finish the quest. No. So just in case they pull some shenanigans with episode 9. I will be prepared. Oh yes, I will be. So you can see what I'm working on. I'm going to eventually pull up and highlight. I'm going to get my 2 bounty hunters at 12-2. So I'm going to do Dengar and Zam. And then I'm also going to take Han and Chewie after Echo to Relic status. So we'll work on those. Rock. All right. Let's get to some questions. Let me get some GW going. There's no events really going on today. Yeah, so let's do this, knock out the questions, and then we'll get ready for some GAC. And then I think 4th Okage, we're doing some Naruto today. Are we still on for that? Verify that for me in the chat if you could, 4th Okage, that we are doing Naruto today. I think you said you wanted to do it today, but I can't remember. I planned to do some Naruto a couple hours, so we'll do a few hours of Naruto.
Finn is a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in bacon. That
Enigma?
No, enigma.
What's an enigma?
I don't know what an enigma is. It's arithmetic. Okay, so it's a mystery wrapped in arithmetic, wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in bacon, stuffed in a cream-filled Twinkie. that pretty much defines Finn.
Excuse me
Science.
excuse me for a moment, Finn. Grim, what's wrong with you? Why would you ask that
But
to him? What did I
he-
tell
he-
you about asking those kind of goddamn questions to Finn?
Thank you very much.
I said,
Dr.
don't do it,
Feelgood.
didn't I? I told you not to do
Yeah.
that, didn't I? And you went
I'll
ahead
go
and
sit in
did
the
it.
corner.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Dr. Feelgood. Yeah. See what you've
Hey,
done?
thank you.
Oh, we got
Dr.
some poop-filled baby rangers coming in. Finn, the cup is full. This could get ugly. Here they come. They're very dense with fecal matter. Finn! They were denied. They were not able to penetrate the cup. It is so jam-packed with stuff, it was not able to happen.
I think it was because of the pickle layer in the middle.
What? I'm shocked.
Yeah, those. Yeah.
Wow, you don't see that often. You don't see that every day, do you, Finn? That's just the. They're
Wow.
pretty.
The heft
poop-filled.
of those poop-filled diapers you would typically.
I mean, that's crazy, dude.
Those poop-filled baby rangers didn't have enough armor
I
penetration.
guess I didn't eat enough corn. I don't know what's going on. Oh, someone just
That
did
reminds me, I need to
ACS.
have lunch.
Too cheap to pay. Donated $1 to the Tilt Spot campaign. He said something. You want to look that up, Finn? Said I didn't see what the. I had to get time to see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll look it up.
All right, we got the.
Said
what's the-
sorry for getting you guys in trouble with McVenom last Wednesday.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Our pain and suffering brings joy to the masses, especially when McVenom's going to kill us. And by kill us, she's really going to kill Grande.
well, she's gonna kill everybody except Loki.
No, he's on her shit list too.
No, Loki kind of pushed her
yeah,
too.
yeah, he's on the shit bandwagon there. So, Jason Crew, question.
No, he's not. He'll be like all lightsaber, and then McVenom would be like,
That's
"Aw,
true.
okay."
That's true.
That's true.
Oh, Maz Kanata, $21. The cup density
What happened?
is
Oh god!
disturbing.
Oh god! The pickle!
We're gonna get
We get the
pickles.
pickles! Oh, we brought the pickles for Maz. Maz, I'm holding my pickle in my hand for you. This is what you do to me. Oh my god! The pickle extravaganza's come. Oh, the pickles right here, Maz, right here for you. Here come the pickles now. Are they gonna have the density to penetrate the cup? Unlike Ranger, no, they were not able to penetrate the cup, Finn. The cup is too full. I'm shocked.
Wow.
Finn,
The
what is
pickle.
happening?
The pickle did not penetrate. Wow.
Wow, the pickle did not penetrate the hole.
That's
Oh, wow.
It just got the tip in, Finn. I don't know what's happening here. I'm in shock.
wow. The pickle just kind of lodged
It
itself.
just
in,
kind of stood there and was like, no.
that cup density is very disturbing,
That's
Mons. I can't argue with
disturbing.
that. That's disturbing.
That is so disturbing. Yeah, the pickle was too soft. I guess we left it brine too long. I don't know what the hell's happening, man.
Wow.
Wow. We got all excited. We thought we were going to have the explosion all over the screen. I don't know what's
Wow,
happening. Finn, what do we do?
I don't know.
I mean, for Mosh, should we just launch a bunch of pickles at it or something? I don't know.
Wow. That is.
I'm in shock. I just don't.
That is one.
That is one dense
It's
cup.
so
God
densely
damn.
packed.
That is pretty packed in there. Damn.
Wow.
We're gonna need some fiber stat.
We need. We need to break down this. Drop some acid or something. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's true, Dr. Feelgood. I do not know when the last time Vader's cup had a colonoscopy.
That's true.
It might be worth it. It is
Might
jammed
need
up
an-
there.
Yeah.
Might need a finger. Need something.
Need
in
an
there,
enema.
but it's-
Yeah.
This is not
Mind
not
of a
looking-
man makes a mookie. All right. Let's get to some questions here. Jason Krulik says, question, why do you think Mace was removed from the live side TV post yesterday?
It wasn't just Mace. They also removed the word several.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't even looked at
And
that.
so people won't, get their hopes up that they might actually
missed-
rework Mace.
Yeah, so if you didn't read the original one, Ranger, and you look at the newest one, there were two things on there that they changed that I noticed. One is that they listed characters that you would need for missions, and they listed General Anakin Skywalker,
What?
General Kenobi,
What?
and then they had Mace Windu. and they removed Mace Windu from that list. So now it just says that it'll include iconic missions using General Skywalker and General Kenobi.
How the hell are we supposed to use General Skywalker when we can't get one?
That's a separate thing.
God damn CG. God, just stupid. God damn it, man.
and then there was another thing saying by completing, I can't remember the exact wording, but said there will be several new characters that you can obtain by completing the light side GOTV. And we were like, what the hell? Several new characters? What the hell are they talking? We knew about Malevolence.
Sure.
And we knew about Ki-Adi-Mundi. Where is this several coming from? It's like, wait, several is definitely more than two. Two is a couple.
There was a bunch of Jedi that only got like a second of screen time.
There were.
In the Clone Wars. So.
How goddamn stupid is CG, man?
But they said that you would get it by doing the TB and the event currency, which means that if they do it,
I swear to Christ, man, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They really outdone themselves. So let me get this. Let me get this straight. So,
but they changed it. They changed it now. But not the General Skywalker part, but the several characters part they changed.
Oh,
because once it said several characters doing missions and event currency, we're like, wait. So we're gonna get more special mission characters, or are we getting more stuff for Get 1 and Get 2? It's like, what the hell? What exactly are we gonna be getting? So there's a little bit of confusion like that. So then
I hope that's wrong, because that's just the most ignorant thing I've ever seen CG do.
Before you
need gas for special.
Too cheap to pay. Donate another $1. He says, why doesn't something drop in the cup when somebody donates to the ACS? The way that Streamlabs work, we can integrate Tiltify for the alerts, but for some reason it doesn't work with the cup.
Yeah, we tried.
There's not much, unfortunately, we can do with that. I'll look again, but there was nothing. It's only linked to YouTube and Twitch. It's not integrated with. Unfortunately, it's not integrated with.
So let's get this. Okay, so there we go. So let's get back to this retarded gas stuff.
Let's go to questions. We have questions.
No, we only have like one or two questions. So
let's do those, because then we're gonna run out of content for tomorrow.
No, I've got plenty of content for tomorrow because this is live and happening. I mean, how mentally retarded are you folks over there, CG? Let me get this straight. So most people don't have gas, and it ain't coming back for, what do you say, Finn, 4 or 5 months? Right?
Probably, yeah. About 4 months right now.
So you're saying you're going to need General Anakin Skywalker to do missions. So a character to get stuff.
But it's only going to be like one, right? And you needed Malik for platoons before anyway. So it's not too much different. It's just instead of platoons and being a restriction where guilds can't use it, they're actually letting you play with it in a mission. So in terms of kind of like a middle ground where they're still trying to make sure that people with the new characters get an advantage, right? I prefer them doing it as a mission, to platoons.
Well, we don't know what the mission's going to be, but it sounds like it's going to be one of those fun special missions, Finn, where you need General Anakin Skywalker. That's the most ignorant shit I've ever heard, because how can you have a character like General Anakin that very few people have? Few have him.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong there.
6,000.
But
on top of that, you can't use them because you have to get them to 7 stars, and you can't get 1 because everybody's focused on, Dark Side GOTB, which they should be, which is making it extremely more difficult to get 1.
Here's going to be where
they don't play this game. This is official. CG does not play this game. They do not play their game.
Here's the thing, right? We have the issue right now where we're worried about Get 1, which is fair. I think trying to figure out what we're doing with Get 1 is fair. When they get into the rotation of Dark Side and Light Side GOTB, right, we're also going to get them alternating, which means we're going to get 1 Dark Side, 1 Light Side. If you're not prepared for Light Side, that means you can then do Hawk Light Side and get more Get 1s in order to push your Anakin.
That's not going to go over well with my guild. I can tell you that right now.
Like big guilds like Ranger and I am in. It's not going to cut it, man.
But it's going to be your choice. It's going to be your choice then of whether or not to do Light Side GOTB, where gas is required.
That's
right?
A stupid
and depending on the difficulty, because if the difficulty is higher than Dark Side GOTB, and phase 1 starts maybe where phase 3 left off in Dark Side, you're now going to require tier 12s,
I'm just spitballing here, just throwing it out there. Maybe we use Jedi Knight Anakin for some of this shit. You know, possibly
General Skywalker.
You know, because he was a general at the start of the Clone Wars when the Battle of Geonosis happened. Jesus Christ!
This sounds suspiciously like a rant, and Ranger said he wasn't going to rant anymore.
Well, then they pulled their head right up their ass. I mean, just fisted it up there. Holy Christ, man! Wow.
Well, I mean, gotta make the
Good
game
God and
closer to
gravy!
FIFA,
You can't make this shit up.
I don't think it's necessarily. It's going to be different, but I don't actually think this is going to be too bad. Because then you can do Hawk TB, get extra gets.
No, you don't do Hawk TB. You have to, especially if you're a progressing guild, like a lot of the guilds that watch this show, for the rewards. Because rewards are going to be the thing that dictates stuff, right?
Yeah, but if you're not getting a lot of stars in Lightside GOTB, because
I think most people are going to be getting stars. I mean,
not if Phase 1 is attuned to Phase 3 of Darkside GOTB.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but the thing is
stupid,
you can't
man.
buy finishers with get one currency either.
Yeah,
So,
but you're also going to delay.
like,
What's the benefit of getting a third? Not even a third. You'll probably be looking at about an eighth
I'm greatly
of
vexed.
the get one currency. If you do Lightside GOTB and you get considerably less stars than if you did Lightside Hawk TB, right? And you can get into the 30s and maybe even to the 40s in there. But if in Lightside GOTB you're only getting 8 stars or something like that, then you're potentially getting about an eighth of the get one currency.
Well, sure, but I mean,
right? And these are all estimates. We don't know the
exact
we're going payouts or anything like that, or the difficulty. But I'm just saying there might be some validity in doing Lightside Hawk TB, and then you get more get ones, which means you can hurry up with.
There
your
is
gas
no
and get into
validity.
7-star,
Oh my God, Finn, stop it! You just stop it. You're making me more angry. Oh my God! If I have to go back,
are you sure you don't work for CG, Finn?
Goddamn, Finn.
I mean, seriously, dude.
I love Finn, and I love his positivity. Finn will try to spin everything in a positive light, but fuck that. God damn it, man.
I mean,
come on. Damn it. God. It just ruined my day, man. Jesus Christ. My God. Finn, do you think they do this shit on purpose? I think it's on purpose now, man.
I think it is on purpose. They got. I think they're erring more on
what the
accountants are saying than
gas?
anyone else. So,
God, I swear, I don't want to hate them, but they make it so hard, man. Gas out of all the characters.
Yeah. Hooray! Rarity check.
Jesus Christ.
Maz, the reason why this is different with Watt, right, is that Watt you continually get shards by doing a mission in the TB. Right? And so that's what we're going to have with Kiadi Mundi.
Right, he'll be one of the characters.
So that your guild is constantly working on those shards, and you'll continually get those shards, and eventually in Phase 4 you can use it. So Kiadi Mundi is going to end up being the parallel to Watt.
Yeah.
That's kind of where the difference is, right?
I think so,
constantly, every TB, you're going to get those shards. Gas, however, is now currently on a wait for 4 months where you can't do
anything. At least, right?
So that's where the issue is. Is that you now have to wait 4 months. You can't really do anything. And we don't know what exactly it's going to be. It might just be that it's a mission. And
it could be a mission for, like, get. But even, it's just the principle of it, man. It just really is. It's just not, that's not a well thought out plan. I mean, especially for a character as super hard to get and as rare as General Anakin, right? I mean, just...
Yep. Felipe, you're right. CLS was required in the Hoth mission.
Right, but he was way... I mean, this... Oh, God.
Yeah, but they gave us, like, 4 or 5 tries to get CLS.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was some times.
No, I don't think CLS was 4. I think CLS
he'd been out twice. He'd been out twice, I think.
Yeah, it was
before.
the second time.
But like I'm thinking of Darkside GOTB. Like, you know,
I'm not ranting, Ouchie.
No, I am.
I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, Ranger's ranting. I'm okay with it. Just saying.
I'm not. I think
if you're not getting enough stars in Lightside GOTB, then do Lightside Hawk TB.
I think you have to look at that as a guild. No, I think that's a smart play. But I think for like guilds like mine, like we're getting 30 stars now, pushing 31 for, Darkside, right? And So.
But I mean, would you? Okay, so let's just suppose.
I mean, I'll have
right?
Anakin at 6 stars by the time this starts.
But it's not that, right? Let me ask you this.
God,
so
that pisses me off.
So let's be honest. You knew that gas was going to show up one way or another in Lightside GOTV. Right?
Yeah, but I figured it'd be like Malik, like you would use him for.
Yeah, where is Malik in Darkside? He's in platoons.
Yeah, so I mean, I knew that was going to happen.
Would you rather have General Anakin Skywalker in platoons, or would you rather have a mission that if you have gas, you can then use him once he's ready? Because if it's similar to Darkside, the first phase is 6-star, and then afterwards it ends up being 7-star, right?
Platoons.
Yeah, platoons and missions, right? The missions require you to have 6-star at the beginning.
Well, he is going to be platoon 2 on the days that he's not.
Well, you'll end up having gas regardless of whether you have
because Malik,
or not.
No, because if he is going to be one of the iconic characters as part of GOTB, he is probably going to be considered one of the hero characters. General Anakin Skywalker, Kenobi, Padme, and probably Ki-Adi-Mundi and Mace.
Like, I'm not even.
Those are probably going to be the 5 heroes. So
I'm not even upset about Mace. I mean, Mace makes sense, right? I'm like, okay, I'll take him to 12 and use him and stuff. Like, and hopefully it gets a rework. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about that, but. This gas thing just
but see, either way, they're not necessarily affecting your gas.
Well, let's think about it like this. So, Lightside GOTV's coming, like say next week or 2, right?
Yeah.
Most people are not going to be able to do the gas mission. I hope it's not character related, man.
I know, but even if they can't do the gas mission, they wouldn't be able to do the platoons either, probably.
No, right? But I'm just saying.
So would you rather?
Why would you involve it?
Would you rather have you if you didn't know that he was? If you didn't think he was going to be ending up in platoons minimally, that you weren't thinking correctly. We talked about this for a while. We knew Gas was showing up in platoons.
I knew he was showing up in platoons, but to make him involved in the actual event itself.
But isn't that better? Wouldn't you rather play with Anakin
No,
Skywalker?
Because first of all, he's not going to be available for most people to play him for this event for 4
But then they wouldn't be available for platoons.
Hold on. He's not going to be available 4 to 5 months, and then even longer after that, because people are going to have to save up their Get 1 to get him to 7 stars, but probably be able to use him. So why would you put out a light side GOTB that no one's going to be able to do much with, especially if Gas is involved with it, where it's like 7 to 9 months before really anybody's doing anything with? What, to slow down the ability to beat it?
They did the same thing with
Malik. That's not going to stop Maw and T.I. from doing their thing.
No, but they did the same thing with Malik and Darkside.
In what way?
Yes.
There weren't that many Maliks when Darkside GOTB came out.
Oh, there was a hell of a lot more Maliks.
There was a lot more.
Oh, I'm sorry, Finn. That's
Ranger. Our guild had 8. I'm telling you right now, our guild had 8 Maliks.
Okay, your guild had 8 Maliks, but the number of people, and we talked about this number 2.
We have about 6 Gas.
The number of people that had gotten Darth Revan first or second time and Malik, the numbers were drastically more than they were for Gas, right?
Yeah.
But Malik's not involved in Malik was just a platoon thing, right? Malik was just, you can use him, and it made it a little bit difficult because if you took Malik off your team, it made things a little bit difficult. But it wasn't something like you needed Malik for the missions and stuff, right?
No, you needed Malik for the platoons, and if you didn't fill those platoons, they had massive buffs.
Sure, but I mean, guilds will progress and finally will get there. But I mean, that's a whole different thing than needing that character. Imagine what it would have been like for Malik. I would rather him be in a mission and being able to finish platoons, and allowing us to play with Gas rather than having the very few Gas people that we have being forced into a platoon and not even being able to use it. I'm sorry.
I know Utah. Utah has the best question out of all these. Question: how big is Finn's check from CG?
I wish I was getting a check from CG.
I know, right?
I think it's going to piss off a lot of people because Darkside GOTB required 6 to 7 star characters. Light Side's going to require 7 stars. Minimum.
Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with all that. I'm fine with them being relic and all that stuff. Man. The gas thing is the one thing. None of the other stuff bothers me, but that gas stuff, man, damn.
When they wall characters off, like they have with Gas and Malik, and then require them for something, I mean,
you guys are right in the chat that there were definitely more Maliks in the community than there were Gas. I'm not arguing that point. My point is that either way, we discussed this as soon as Gas was released. We knew Gas was going to be involved in somehow as a requirement in GOTB, right? We were saying it was going to be in platoons. So that means for probably 4 months from now, right? Every guild was going to be screwed by getting full platoons, because they're going to need Gas and people just don't have Gas, right? But here's the question: would you rather than being forced in platoons, where if you're one of the few people that has gas, and you're being forced now to put it in platoons, or would you rather have the opportunity to fill all the platoons?
You make it seem like this is an either or, Finn. They're going to be doing both.
Ranger, when have they not made it an either or?
Malik.
Malik was in the platoons.
Yeah, but he wasn't on a mission. Gas will be a mission, and he will be platoon.
He will not be platoon because he's going to be a hero. Watch.
Okay.
Anakin Skywalker.
All right.
How
Kenobi,
about this, Finn?
Padme, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and Mace are probably going to be 5 heroes that will never be in platoons. Just like we have our set
I
of
have
ones that are not
Sure,
going to be in
CG's
Dark
never done that before, Finn. Good
I
call.
have a solution for you, Finn.
CLS was at the time of Lightside GOTV. He was listed as a hero. He was not in platoons, minus the couple of bugs.
I'm sorry, CG does not get any sympathy from me. They don't get anything from me. They have jacked up these territory battles, and they keep
Nothing
making
they're doing
these...
is new, is what I'm trying to say.
It's not that it's new, but it doesn't mean that I'm still not going to be pissed off about them doing some stupid stuff. You know, I mean,
and I mean, they've never put a character required for a mission in the same time as they have a platoon either.
Oh,
right? Well,
yes,
again,
yes, they have. For the bugs, right?
Except for the bugs, and the bugs are unintended. But their intention has never been to
we
have
still
a
don't
character
have.
be for mission and
It's a
platoon.
giant cluster dump over there. Good lord! I mean, seriously. I mean, of all the characters that you had to go dick around with, Gas was the one, and I have Gas. That's the thing.
I thought
have
people with
gas.
gas would be happy. You guys
Oh,
actually
I'm the
have a mission you
opposite.
can do.
Because it's still going to
I'm
be a
getting
while
gas
before I
from
get
this
into 7
conversation.
stars. You know, so it's like I probably won't even be able
Yeah,
to
but whether
use
it's
him.
in platoons or whether it's in a mission, why would you,
All right, Finn.
your gas isn't going to be ready? So what difference does it make?
It makes it... Finn.
If your gas isn't ready
It's
either way,
the
whether
principle
it's
of
platoons
things. Why
or
the
mission-
fuck are you supporting CG on this? I do not understand this, Finn. Now I'm starting to get angry. Why are you supporting what they are doing? Why are you supporting this? You start off saying that this was stupid. Now you're saying you're trying to defend that it's okay.
Saying that it's stupid and saying it's unexpected are two different things.
I'm not
is
talking
nothing
about
new.
unexpected. I'm talking about simple, Finn. Do you think this is smart?
This
Yes
is
or no?
smarter than what they've done with Malik. Yes.
You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. This is absolutely the dumbest move they've ever made. And
Compared
y'all,
to
I don't
what
want to
they
hear
did
in the
with
chat,
Malik, I think
guys.
it is.
I still love Finn. He's my brother. We do this all the time. This is my revenge for all the shower shit he does to me. So, but goddamn, no way, Finn. We're gonna be at odds in this one. Sorry.
But I mean, if you think about it,
I have
4
to
months down the line, people are going to have 7-star gas, and then you're going to get benefits from it. Versus 4 months down the line, you're going to be platooning.
It's a bad move. It's a bad move, CG. CG's got their head up their ass on this one. Sorry, they do. And we'll agree. We'll agree to disagree.
I'm sorry, Finn. I do have to side with Ranger on this one. I think it's a very, very bad decision.
So you would have preferred it in platoons?
It's not. I just prefer that
Well-
it not be a mission.
Because Grim,
There-
as much as you might disagree with me, you will have to admit, right, that either way, you knew as soon as the gas event came out, and then they announced Lightside GOTV,
Yeah, he's got to be
that gas
platoons.
was going to be in platoons. So would you
Yeah.
prefer gas being in platoons forever, or having this little bit of time where people don't have gas, right, and having a mission for it, where 4 months down the line, people will have gas in higher numbers.
I guarantee
and then
you,
they'll be able to
I
get benefits.
guarantee you,
See, here's the
Finn.
thing. I
in
know
GOTV.
CG. They're going to make it to where he's going to be required in platoons and the special mission.
They have
That's
never
just how
done
CG works.
that. They haven't done that in the same phase. Now, maybe multiple phases.
Right.
In one phase, he might be required. In one phase, he will not.
Right.
But in the ones that have missions, he will not be in the platoon. So wouldn't you like to be playing with that character in that phase at least?
I just don't understand.
I still think he's going to be a hero. That's a separate discussion. I think he's
issue
going to be listed
is,
as a hero.
why
and
would
not
you
in any
involve a
platoons.
character in special missions or missions? Period. I hope he is
They
not
did it with
involved.
CLS.
I hope that they don't. But CLS was a lot different than the scenario with Gas, Finn, and you know it's different. People had 2 chances to get CLS before he even came into. We got to that Hawk TB. It was a totally different thing, and the requirements to get CLS were way easier than it is for Gas. First of all, second of all, I hope they don't do this.
But
That it's like the Cam Monday mission.
You're upset
because
about this because of the next 4 months.
I'm upset because it's just a bad move. I
Why?
don't
If
care
you
about the timeline.
Think about this 6 months. down the
Why
line,
would you
Ranger.
not? I don't want to think 6-7 months down the line. I have to deal with Lightside TB now, not 6 or 7 months down the goddamn road.
But your gas isn't even ready now. So what difference does it make? Whether it's a mission or whether it's platoons, you're missing out on something in light.
Well, yeah, but not everybody has to give it up. Not everybody has to give up Malik. Not everybody has to give up Darth Revan. It gives you a scenario where your guild can work around that. You give up this for this day, and we'll do this and stuff like that. That's off the table, man.
Now everyone that has gas can play with it.
Well, there's another problem that's going to arise from this. Is the bigger guilds are going to require you to have a 7-star gas.
Well,
otherwise,
that again
depends
on
that's a
what it
recruiting
is.
thing. Yeah, I mean that's
if it's for a special mission, you're not really missing out, right? We're missing out on watch shards and stuff when even in phase 1 of Darkside GOTV.
But I mean, like
it
the
required
watch,
a lot of new
the watch
characters,
shards,
like
right? I mean, like what required GBA, right? Or sorry, not GBA, but the required characters that you can get pretty reasonably, right?
Yeah, that are easy. That are considerably easier to
now
farm.
You need to get Watt to do the
now.
last phase, right? Which makes sense. You know, it's that's a progression thing. This gas thing, man, just blows my mind.
I mean,
it's totally different. Totally
phase
different.
1 special mission that requires you to have Newt, B1, Droideka, and B2 or whatever, right? At 16,500 and 6-star.
Right.
B1 had just come out recently after the Darkside GOTV was there, and same thing with Droideka. I only recently got enough to get my Droideka and my B1 to do the special mission.
Yeah, but you can work on those characters.
Yeah, you have the freedom to do that.
Yeah, you can.
The bigger guilds that aren't laid back, you'll get your ass kicked out of the guild if you don't have them 7-star and stuff like that.
You're right. I don't care.
Listen,
I don't care anymore about what CG does or not. I'm still going to call him out. I mean, dumb is dumb in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's just dumb. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to go forward with it. But I'm still going to call stupid. I just am. I'm not going to stand by and just be like, oh, well, there, CG's doing it again. Dumpty-dumpty-dum. Oh, well.
If they declare that Anakin Skywalker, General Anakin, is going to be a hero and never be in platoons, does that change your thought process at all? So he's never going to be in platoons, no matter what.
It's not about the platoons for me, man. I don't know why you keep going back to the platoon thing.
Because
it's
you
about
knew
the
he
mission.
was going to be in platoons.
It didn't bother me about that, Finn. I didn't care about the platoon stuff. I care that they're introducing a character on something that's going to require at least a 7-star character to be used in these special missions that nobody's going to have either at the moment have it at 7 stars or not have it to 6 months down the road. I mean, why would you put out content that requires that? And I'll tell you why they're doing it, because then it forces people to go ape shit that are trying to progress to spend money. And it's a smart strategy. I can't argue with strategy.
You can't spend money if you don't have the gets.
I mean, no, you can.
There's actually no way you can spend your way to a 7-star Anakin. If you don't have the get one, you're not going to be able to spend your way to it.
It's so asinine. I mean, you make the game progression on a character like that. It's stupid, man. I can't understand it. So God,
weirdly enough, I actually like this compared to what they would have done in putting in with platoons.
That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. I think you're wrong, but that's okay. I'm not. I could be wrong too. I could be completely off my rocker here. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just,
Well, at the end of the day, remember CG with the new guy in, they're always going to err on the side that's going to make them money. So,
but this doesn't really get them money. Again, how does this get them money when you can't buy yourself gas shards? Finn. If you can't buy yourself gas shards, tell me how you're making money.
You invest in the characters to get gas. Come on, Finn.
That happens with every single thing.
I know, but it puts
the pressure.
It's about putting the pressure on, man. Come on, man.
If you're talking about investing in gear, that's anytime they release new content. How do they make money up of putting gas as a mission if you can't buy gas shards? If there was the ability to buy gas shards, then I agree with you. Tell me how they're getting extra get one currency to people.
I'm not talking about get currency. I'm talking about the characters, because people will be like freaking out. You know how this goes, man. They know what they're doing over there. CG may be a lot of things, and I disagree with a lot of their stuff.
They make money on gear. I agree. They make money on gear.
They're going to put the pressure on people in guilds.
But I don't see how
these
this
characters
is going
ready to get gas and to save up their get. That's gets
if you're
a
not
whole
doing that
different.
already,
Gets
then
already
you're not
different
with the
story.
game.
I understand that, Finn, but it's going to put the pressure on even more. There is method to the madness.
We're not seeing gas for another 4 months.
I'm just saying, Finn, there is method to their madness. These people may make dumb decisions, but they're not stupid. They know what they're doing.
Listen to their accountants.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Ranger is an accountant.
All I'm saying
if
is,
you don't see it, I'm not going to sit here and try to explain it because I just said why.
I understand that CG and EA have had a lot of ill will, or have developed a lot of bad goodwill with the community, right? Nobody trusts EA and CG. And I don't argue that they have made a lot of missteps in the past and everyone is skeptical. I have no issue with that. But each situation is a little bit different. So it's important that we don't just generalize it and say, oh, EA sucks, CG sucks every single time they do anything. That doesn't help anything. My question is simple.
That's not what I'm saying. I have no problem with like everything else that you mentioned about Lifestyle TV.
And I understand your point of view. My only question now is the fact that they make gas a mission instead of platoons or something like that, right? How do they generate money from that if you can't buy gas shards in order to get him to 7-star to be able to use him?
It's simple, Finn. People that are trying to do Darkside GOTB, they're focusing on that right now.
Okay.
Bam, here comes Lightside GOTB, which wants to get them so that then puts pressure on people, putting pressure on the people in their guilds saying, hey, if you're not already doing this, all in on this shit now.
Okay.
And you know that's how it works. But
that's with everything, right? Didn't you say the same thing about Darkside GOTB and everyone focusing on Geos?
But
it has nothing to do with gas being a mission.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you more.
It's new content. People
all right, Finn,
with new content. It has nothing to do with gas.
I'm not going to argue with you, Finn. It's fine. It's fine.
Every new content is a cash grab because you have to work on gear.
Of course it's a cash grab, but regardless of all that nonsense,
there's nothing new.
The fact of the matter is putting gas as a mission character in this Lightside GOTB is stupid. There's nothing positive about it. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing smart about it.
Really? I think it's positive. I would love, when I get my gas, I'm looking forward to having him and not having to put him in platoons.
I guess
and being able to do a mission with him.
I mean, it makes total sense to not be able to do certain parts of an event for 5 months. That makes total sense, Finn.
Yeah, I didn't get him the first time. Why should I be expected to do everything the first time around?
Okay, I think we've beaten this horse to death, and now he's just a big puddle of goo. So, more questions.
All
right. Dude, we were on that discussion for 20
I had
minutes.
no idea that's what they had done. I'm not, I should say, I try not to be shocked about this shit, but it's just like, God damn, man. It just, oh, God, it's just stupid. All right, let's see. Proper Catch question: when rolling mod sets that aren't speed, what kind of things should one look for? Really, what you're looking for, and I don't know if you put that in your video, Finn. Anything that's like, if you get like a 4 or 5 hit on something like, say, potency or tenacity or was it crit chance? Those kind of stats are always good, depending on the mod. Like if you get a defensive mod like tenacity that hits potency. Not really a mod conducive. I mean, you might find a way to use it, but you have to look at what the mod is, what the main stat is. Triangles do this a lot too, where like if you get a protection that hits 5 on protection like percentage, that's a great mod, right? It may not have speed, but for your tanks and stuff, that's a perfect mod to have. So there you go.
And then you got the offense stuff that you look for.
It's all the matching stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you have to think about whether or not it's kind of, there's 3 categories for mods. There's offensive mods, defensive mods, and speed. Speed is kind of its own thing. So the question is, where does your mod, and I'm not talking about offense set, I'm just talking about offensive in general, right? And when you're looking at it, you're looking at particular stats. So for the offensive set, you're looking for combinations of the offensive mod set, which are going to be crit damage, offense, crit chance, right? Then you're looking at defensive, which is and potency also on the offensive. Then when you look at the defensive ones, you're going to look at tenacity, you're going to look at defense. And I think those are it for the defensive one. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting one. And health. That's the one I'm missing. So health is going to fall in that defensive one. And then speed is kind of its own thing where all you're looking at is for the speed stat, regardless of what the set is. So the goal is to try and see if your mod falls into one of those 3 buckets, and then you're looking to optimize these types of stats on those mods. So for offensive ones, right, you're looking for crit damage primary, offense primary, potency primary, right? And then you're going to look for secondary stats of offense percentage, flat offense, potency percentage, right? So that, and crit chance, right? You'd be looking for those. Defensive wise, you look for a defensive set. So again, either health set, tenacity set, defense set. And then you're going to look to see whether or not you can get stats that are defensive in nature. So health, protection, tenacity, defense. As much as people malign defense, I feel like they're going to rework defense at some point. So you still want defense. And then when you're looking at whether or not these are good mods to keep, you're looking at mods same way you're looking at speed. Speed we're more used to because we're looking at a number, right? We're looking at the number of like a 15 speed as kind of like,
and it's just easy to calculate, right?
Well, yeah. And so you think of a number, but really what you're looking at is the number in parentheses. That number in parentheses tells you how many times that stat hits. And you're looking to try and collect as many of those with 5 and 4 as possible. But if you don't have a lot of those, then you save some with 3s, right? You don't really need anything with 2. 2s are really easy to come by. You don't have to worry about 2. But if you have something with a parenthesis 3, parenthesis 4, parenthesis 5 next to it, with a defensive stat that matches whether or not they're in an offensive pool, defensive pool, or speed, and speed is, again, everything. So any set that has speed on it, you want to put in there. So that's how you want to do it. You want to look at it in the 3 buckets. If they have stats related to that bucket that they're in, and they may be in a couple of buckets, right? Because speed overlaps with health or with offense and defense. So it may start out potentially in the defense. It could be like a defense set that has speed secondary. You level it up, it gets speed of 24. Now it falls into the speed set. So that's where you keep it. And so that's the best way to handle the mods, is looking at it in the 3 buckets, leveling them up, see whether or not they're good in any of those buckets, and then you just keep on going from there.
And make sure that the stats match, right? I mean, if you've got a crit damage mod with defense, not ideal. Not ideal. And you got to remember, you only have so much inventory space, so you have to really understand these kind of things. Because if you try to save everything, even once you get all the mods and the characters and then your inventory space, you're going to just run out of space. So you have to kind of understand these things about mods. What's up?
CG, come on, quality of life update. It probably shouldn't take too much coding to double the mod capacity.
They've answered and said that it would. So we're kind of stuck with what we got. So
you go to the search box, you find the line of code, and you double it. It's not that difficult.
They said it is. So I don't know the coding aspects of that. So yeah.
I mean,
let's see. Fourth Akagi question for Finn: how is the game hunt coming along? Have you caught any cougars? I don't even know what he's talking about, Finn.
He's talking about Match.com, and no.
Okay, I didn't know what he was talking about. Don't worry, folks. We're working on getting our young Finn some action here soon.
See, what you need to do, Finn, is you need to shave off the beard. Then you won't have any problem.
That's after November. No, November, I'm doing like a whole shave.
I think Finn looks good with the beard. He's got that rugged look. I think
yeah,
it's a good look
but
for
they
Finn.
don't go for beards. They go for baby faces. So.
I'm going
really?
clean shaven as soon as December hits. Probably on the charity stream or something.
I like the
it's
beard,
going
man.
clean shaven. I'll do it in
good,
pieces. Man. We'll keep mutton chops on there for a little while, and then
some good man action going on there with Finn there. So
I prefer women.
No, for man action as in your look and your appearance, not you going after men, you psycho.
Oh, there you go, Finn.
I mean, if that's your thing, Finn, we can change it up. I mean, do you want some man action?
I mean, Ouchie says that's okay. I'll marry Finn. I'll take one for the team.
Yeah.
There you go, Finn.
Very nice.
I love you, Ouchie.
I know. Let's see here. Wait, what the hell? Okay, Nightbot's being stupid. Stings question: just got Padme this last time and about to get Darth Revan. Nice. Which one do I head up first? I know Darth Revan is a better team, but I'm enticed for go with Padme for gas. Boy, that's a tough choice. That is a tough call.
Ooh, I'd say it would depend on how close you are for gas. You know, if
I
you're
would
really
say what's your situation?
If you're really close to getting Darth Revan, you know,
he's got Darth
Revan.
He's about to get Darth Revan. You still need Malik, but boy, depends on where you're at with Arena. I mean, we always stress about Arena and getting that crystal income and stuff to help you with your farms and things of that nature. That's a consideration. My first inkling is Padme for gas, but that's a big investment with relics and stuff first. I tend to lead toward Darth Revan if you're suffering in Arena. Now, if you don't care about Arena and you just want to get gas in Padme. But if you'd like to increase your Arena to get the crystals and stuff to increase your farm rates. So, I mean, honestly, if you want to work on both teams at the same time, you can. I mean, work on Darth Revan, get Malik, and work on your Padme team. And because you still have to work on Separatists too. So if you're focusing on those 3 areas at a time, that's fine. That's a loaded question. Boy, that's a tough choice. It's hard for me to say don't do Padme for gas. And Padme is a pretty solid counter for Darth Revan. Not consistent, but solid.
So good.
Just a really good character, and that's a good team. That's good. Go for gas. Good Padme. Dr. Fielden question. When was the last time Lord Vader's cup had a colonoscopy? I think we said 1927 was. I don't know. Now the question: weren't we not getting crazy and rainy about what CG does anymore? No, but I just hate stupid. Buzzsaw CG question: can I borrow?
I'm fine.
No, I'll still play the game and I'll be fine. But I gotta call out dumb when I see dumb. Buzzsaw VG question: can I borrow Finn's Amex this weekend so I can make sure I'm progressing? Finn, is that available? I mean, do you have that number available for Buzzsaw?
8675309.
8675309. Jenny, who can I turn to? Sorry, I couldn't get this on my head. Utah, how big is Finn's check from CG? We already talked about this. Finn doesn't get anything.
It would be nice if I did.
That we know of.
Finn doesn't get a check. He gets paid under the table.
Oh,
so he
gets that
anonymity.
I always wonder where you got those crystals from. Question from Ouchie Girl says, remember, REMEMBRR. Did I missing something on that? Remember the 7th of December? I don't know. What are we doing? Ouchie, what
7th of December is going to be awesome.
Yes, we're going to raise lots of money for the ACS. Finn doesn't need a wedding. He just needs a right swipe.
And Minato, Finn might be too old for a cougar. Then now she's like, oh no, Minato, a cougar for him would be like 120 years old.
Y'all, Finn's 30 years old, man. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
But he acts like a 90-year-old, so.
God.
I gotta go to bed. It's 8 o'clock.
Well, in all fairness, he does get up at 5, so I got to defend him on that one. I
go to bed at 11:30 and wake up at 5:30.
I go to bed at 1 and wake up at 4 because I have problems sleeping.
Last night I did that.
Let's see. He says, question: the game has its birthday on Sunday. What will we get? Well, we know 3 clone Chewy shards. I don't know what we're getting.
4.
Now.
4. It's the 4th.
Is it 4? 4. So 4.
Oh yeah, you're right.
4 clone Chewy shards.
4 of each Wookiee shards. There you go.
So let's recap because I want to do some GAC because that's all the questions. First of all, Ouchie forgot what she was going to say. She's going to marry Finn just to get it knocked out. Finn's not going to shave his beard. I think the Anakin thing's stupid.
No, I am shaving my beard, but I'm growing it out right now for November beard.
Right.
Yeah, I'm growing it out for November beard. So my beard is currently growing out.
Then we'll get babyface Finn again.
Then I'm going to go full shaven on the 7th.
Nice.
So I'll shave everything off on the 7th, and we can do it in parts, so then you can see like mutton chops and porn stash.
Yeah, then you'll have all the ladies that watch the stream soon.
Finn, grow your hair out, get the mutton chops, and go Wolverine, dude.
We can do that.
Oh, that would be epic.
We can do whatever. As I shave it off, we can do it in pieces. So
Wolvie Finn. It'll be amazing. Yeah, what are we gonna do about Urs though? Because Ouchie's crush is Urs. So that means Finn's second fiddle.
Well, there is a way to fix that, Finn.
Fourth of Cocky says you didn't read my ACS comments. Can you check the ACS comments?
He had a couple other donations.
Yeah, let's read those. Let's read those real quick.
So he said, so after the one that says, why doesn't something drop in the cup? By the way, I have to watch it on the stream. Ranger actually gets like the notification thing. So
Yeah, it's just.
But so Too Cheap to Pay says, can I get a shout out to the Queen of Pickles, my girl Ouchie?
Yeah,
that Tim is.
Well, we love Ouchie.
Then next one, all the ladies are on Finn's side in the chat. How is he single again?
Oh, I know, right? No matter what I said, Finn will always have the ladies' side.
I just try to be objective about the scenario. That's all I
So you're saying I'm not being objective about the scenario, Finn? Do you really want to open this?
I think you're being emotional, but that's part of the reason why people like watching it.
I'm not being emotional. I'm being emotional, objectively emotional.
Through you.
Too Cheap to Pay. For favorite Thanksgiving dishes, mine are fried pork, Ewok ribs, and Rancor tail.
Mine's stuffing.
Reek carnitas are good too, but that's for warmer weather.
I am a stuffing man. My mom's stuffing is amazing. It's like kitty crap. What's the stuff you give cats that makes them all hyper and stuff?
Catnip.
Yeah, it's catnip for Ranger.
It's Ranger nip.
It's Ranger.
Mine
nip,
is
man.
actually.
What's yours?
So I love everything, right? But there's one thing that just it gives me like that happy mood in Thanksgiving, and it's actually just like one of those Hawaiian rolls with some cranberry sauce on it.
Okay,
that's like my favorite part.
Oh, King's Hawaiian, yes.
So I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say the dumplings with the soup.
No, I don't have dumpling soup with Thanksgiving.
No, I'm just saying that's your catnip, not as like what you want for Thanksgiving.
No, but it's so like my favorite part is when you take the roll, right? And I usually leave some of the cranberry at the end, like just the regular stuff. I'll eat it with the turkey and whatnot. But at the end, like I like cleaning my plate with the Hawaiian roll. So you'll have like some gravy there. You'll have some of like the remnant stuffing and everything.
Yeah.
And then you take your Hawaiian roll. You make sure there's a good amount of cranberry sauce on it, and then you clean the rest of your plate
with the gravy and stuff. Yeah.
That bite is like my favorite. That's like the happy bite right there.
That's
where you get like just the little pieces of turkey, the little pieces of gravy, stuffing, mashed potatoes, everything in there. You add the cranberry sauce on there. That's like.
Hey, Meow, you missed me getting angry.
That's like my favorite bite of the plate.
Jesus, Finn's catnip is dumplings.
Actually, you're not wrong. The soup dumplings, yeah.
Actually, my catnip.
That's not the kind of dumplings they're talking about, Finn.
Those soup dumplings.
That's not the kind of dumplings they're talking about in chat, Finn.
It is. That is my happy bite right there. That off that roll. Yeah,
oh Jesus! Hey, Meow Meow.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh my God, we're off the rails. I don't care. This is what we do here. Whether you like us or hate us, we are entertaining. All right, so that's done. All right, so that's all the questions before this turns into porn.
Is that it? I thought we had more stuff.
No, that's it. That's it. Just
nobody tagged it with questions.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've been reading it. I got GAC to do, so we got to flip over real quick into GAC. So give me a few minutes, and we're going to flip over. Maybe Finn will be here. Maybe he won't. Maybe
no, that should be good actually.
Okay, so
I got
a phone call I took earlier canceled my meeting that I had at 1:30.
Oh, good. Okay, good. So give us a few minutes. We're going to flip over and. Listen, guys, go message me in Discord stuff. Listen, me and Finn disagree all the time. But Finn's like a brother.
So we'll say this.
I'll put it to you this way: me and Finn are like brothers. We're family. We love one another. We get along. We are going to passionately disagree, but the thing is, like, we don't make it personal. So it's
I don't know. I don't like when mom and dad fight.
I don't give a shit. What do you think?
People.
I'll turn this goddamn car around, Grim. Stop your whining. It's all good. We're going to passionately disagree on stuff, and we like it like that. We're going to be like that. I'm my own person. Finn's my own person. So there you go. All right. So quit messaging me. I'm not going to kill Finn.
Well, at least not yet.
Well,
that's April.
I have connections at Fort Bragg still. We have missions ready to go in case Finn gets out of control.
Well, actually, you don't have to do anything, Ranger, because Tits is gonna kill him anyways. So.
Well, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but Tits is gonna get Ranger.
Just let nature run its course.
All right, so we're going to flip over. So give us a few minutes. We're going to go for 1:30. We're going to do the GAC. Then after that, I'm going to do some Naruto today with my good friend Fourth Okage. So we'll get that done. And then Finn, if you guys want it, will be here tonight to do whatever they're going to do for PC Gaming Night. So if you'd be interested, it's going to be on Twitch. And it's always a surprise, and we'll see what it's going to be. So make sure you give us a thumbs up or give us a thumbs down or leave comments and whatever. Just keep it civil. You just don't put up with nonsense. But with that, we're going to call this one done. Thanks for dropping in. We love you guys. And we will keep you entertained. So hang tight, and we will holler at you in about 10 minutes. Peace out.